Engineer Pass, probably the most popular trail in Lake City, Colorado, is at 12,800 feet. So even in mid-June, there's plenty of snow to look at. There are many cool things to check out along the trail and many beautiful scenic scenes to see. Join us as we embark on this epic cinematic adventure, traversing this Jeep Badge of Honor trail in this episode of Exploration Unknown. It's a beautiful morning as we head out on the Engineer Pass, and the views, first thing they make you think is the Swiss Alps. So far, I have just been totally blown away by the natural beauty of this place. But we started Engineer Pass this morning, and heck, we've been on the trail for probably a half hour now, at least, maybe even longer. And I think we've gotten 5 miles so far because we've had to stop so many times to get video. Oh my goodness, man. If you're ever out this way in Lake City, make sure you do this pass. After driving the trail for a little bit, we came up to the Ute Mine, and boy, was it cool to check out. We left the mine and headed on down the trail, and we ran into a whole bunch of very beautiful waterfalls.
So yeah, what we're looking at over here and what you just looked at, I think, is a bunch of sword-tail butterflies. And for some reason, they really like this area. Well, we know why they like it, because you just got to look around. But they're over here drinking out of this little patch of water, and it's just incredible that a creature that fragile can survive this.
So far, Engineer Pass has not disappointed. We've only made it probably 6 or 7 miles up the pass, and we've already stopped, oh heck, probably 15, 20 times to get video. We've been driving for about, oh hell, 2 hours now and gotten maybe 8 miles. So obviously this is going to be a long day on this pass, man, because there is just so much beauty to see here. It really doesn't matter which direction you look. It's just beautiful. It's like the Alps. There's waterfalls everywhere. The people we just talked to saw 3 bears running around. The trail has been incredible so far, nothing too technical at all coming from Lake City. And there's still snow up here where the sun's beating on it. Everything is just bright and green and waterfalls, and the weather couldn't be better. So we're just totally soaking it in, and I hope you're enjoying it.
Amen.
The trail gets pretty shelfy in some areas, so if you're scared of heights or scared of shelf roads, you might want to avoid this one. There is room for 2 vehicles to pass by, but it is very narrow and you got to pick your spots. We reached the alpine tundra and snow is everywhere, feet of it, even though the sun is beating directly on it.
We are up there. We have now reached 12,298 feet. About to hit 12,300. Yeah. And we're from Colorado, so if you do visit out here, here's a little advice. Make sure you stay dehydrated. Bring water with you for sure. I know you hear it all the time. But it's true, you get to these elevations, if you're not from here, it doesn't take much. Next thing you know, you're flopping on the ground like a fish. We're from Colorado. I actually live at about 9,000, so does my brother Eric, right there. Oh, there he is over there. And yeah, so if you come out here to see this beautiful stuff, make sure you pay attention. That's what the world looks like at 12,355 feet.
After driving through 8 foot of snow on both sides of the road, We finally get to the top of Engineer Pass. It's very awesome to see. It's very windy up top, but the views are spectacular. The ride was long, but very beautiful along the way, and well worth the trip. An American flag sits at the top of the hill, standing proudly, blowing in the wind. If you're ever in Lake City, Colorado, I highly recommend you do this pass. Make sure you plan for the whole day, because you're going to want to stop a whole lot and get pictures. And until next time, this is Exploration Unknown.